Good day, good people. It's Stephanie, and we are back with our second installment of our ink exploration of Robert Oster inks. In my last video, I was telling you about my newfound love for all things Robert Oster, and so I shared a collection from Endless Pens with you, and now I am back to share a few samples that I picked up from Vanessa. So we are going to continue with looking at various inks that are all from Robert Oster. So let's just go ahead and get started. In this video, I'm going to use my Speedball nib. I'm going to use the end of this muddler, and I'm going to write with my Wearing Gold dip pen. So let's just go ahead and get started. All right, so we're going to look at 6 different samples today. Again, they're all from Vanessa. And again, they're all Robert Oster inks. We have one called Motor Oil. We have one called Melon Tea. Let's see what else we got. We got Sinner's Blood. We have a Vivian Night Green. 2 more in this bag. We have a Golden Antigua, and then we have a Citrus Leaf. Okay, Citrus Leaf looks a little green. I was looking at them through the vial, and it was looking just a little different. Okay, so let's get started. I got a little bit of water off to the side to help us out. So let's see. Now I'm going to be practicing with both of these to still get my groove, either this one or this one. I decided to draw a guided line down the page today to help me kind of keep my swatches in order or from getting out of order and all over the page. So let's see. Okay, we're going to start with Sinner's Blood. It is not a shimmer ink, but you guys know I always seem to shake stuff. Let me just get a little extra protection today with a paper towel. Okay, sorry about that. I'm going to start with this and let's just see what I do. Okay, this is Sinner's Blood. It's kind of a muted red, but a red nonetheless. Okay. Well, I guess it would help if I took the cap off of the dip pen. And again, the name of this is Sinner's Blood. Okay. Not a bad red. Not my usual bright red, but not a bad red. Next, let's go in with Motor Oil. Now, Motor oil is one that I'm looking forward to. I've been looking at this ink for a minute. And so I finally said, let's try it out. Because it looks to be a dark green. Almost like a gray green. And I guess almost like motor oil. Because motor oil is not necessarily just a black per se. Even though it may look like that when it's coming out of the car. Or, any type of motor. Doesn't necessarily have to be a car. And this is motor oil. All right. Liking that one as well. Next, let's do Gold Antigua. because this looks to be a yellowish, brownish. Sorry if y'all can hear my iPad dinging. I have spared y'all from that the last couple of videos, but it's back in here with me because it's on the charger. So, my bad. Okay, yeah, this has got a nice yellowish tint to it. Okay, not bad. Interesting to see if it has a shade or sheen to it when it dries. Uh-oh, almost forgot, my bad. And this is gold. I want to say golden, but it's just gold. Antigua. All right. Next, let's go with this first green. Let's go with Vivianite green. It looks to be a pretty Kelly green. You guys know I love a green. Sorry, just dropping stuff. Made a little smear there, but hey, this is the ink journal. Okay, this is even brighter than I thought. Pretty though. Okay. Yeah, pretty green. Let me move this out my way. And it's Vivianite. I'm sure I'm giving it an extra syllable. Vivianite. Green. All the noises just want to come to life during this video right now. I apologize, guys. If you can hear all of those ramblings I got going on. I got two more colors. Let's do melon tea. Okay. I like the way I'm controlling my swatches. What do you guys think? I got plenty of room and I only have, well, one more color left after this. I think that line helped. Now I just got to control how wide. See, I got excited and made that a little wider. I was trying to stay within 3 grid sizes to get these swatches under control. At the end of the day, I know they don't have to be beautiful, but I do want them to look at least controlled. Okay, we have melon tea. And then lastly, we have eucalyptus leaf. Okay, eucalyptus leaf. I think I may have one more because I was digging around in my stash and found one I think that I'm going to add to this swatch party. But for right now, this is eucalyptus tea. I must have had a vibe when I was ordering these colors. But this green is pretty. And I think I want to put this in like a brown colored pen. Interesting. Yeah, now I like that. That's pretty. So I've just been here in the lab playing around with my pens and inks, rediscovering some jewels that I had that I'm not using and I need to. I am on my way to Stationery Fest at the end of the month, and I don't need to. That is not tea, that is leaf. And I don't need to be running around New York like I've lost my mind either. So I'm just taking another look at what I already own, and again, things I need to use, but what I already own so that I can make better informed decisions about my stash and keep myself in check, really, because I have been wilding out and I need to go ahead and sit down. The holidays will be here before we know it, and I'll be back out there, being honest. So for right now, I need to chill. And I apologize. I thought I had an extra Robert Oster ink. I don't. It's actually a Kobe. So this is what we have for this ink swatch. Let me bring you guys down a little closer. I like these. These are in my wheelhouse. I like them. I hope that the lights are doing them some justice. But these are, again, Robert Oster ink exploration. And I will have one more in this series. This is episode 2. I will have one more in this series, and it will be all the ones that I ordered that I wanted to share and kind of just play around with and see how much I enjoyed them. So thank you guys for hopping on real quick to look at these 6 inks with me. Until I see you in the next video, love on your family and be good. Bye-bye.